Well, if you're hosting a party, serving your guests some delicious appetizers is the right way to start the fun.
Look where the goodies are, Larson. Just notice.
I've been munching on some other really good things over here.
Rob Roberts from Bread Smith is here. We're going to give you some delicious ideas, and also he's got a special surprise for us that we don't even know what it is at this point, but it smells amazing. Welcome back.
She knows what it is, but
I
hey,
got
thank you.
Okay. I got to peek at it already.
We made a sourdough party boule.
Ooh.
So, but in this case, I just grabbed a French peasant by mistake, so it's a French peasant party boule today. But what we did was we took a loaf of bread, we cross-cut it, then I stuffed it.
Ugh.
It just came out of the oven, so it's still a bit warm. I apologize.
Okay.
Yeah, sorry, warm,
Teamwork.
fresh stuff.
I was going to say, please don't apologize for that.
So as you can see,
Yum.
it's I used a combination. I usually use pepper jack and cheddar. Today I use Mott's and cheddar to give it more of a creaminess. Green onions, garlic, and then of course butter. You cut it this way, cut it that way, leave the bottom attached so far. Start eating it, guys. Pull it apart and go.
I was going to say, so is this like a... Oh my gosh, Chris.
Like,
are you kidding me?
No, this is good stuff.
Oh, I didn't really...
And you leave it attached at the bottom, so it's sort of like the bread version of a blooming onion. You stuff the cracks with the cheese. You take all the onions and garlic, and you get them all melted down with the butter, so they get kind of translucent. Pour that on the top, wrap it, put a 350 oven for about 25 minutes. The last 5 minutes, open up so it can get a little bit of crustiness on top.
Yum.
Who's your friend?
That is so good.
You're our best friend.
Actually, Kenny's my best friend because he brought it over this morning. Thanks,
you,
Kenny.
That is fantastic.
Yeah, and I thought we'd just have fun with a few different little things, if that's okay.
Okay.
That would be great.
Different things you can do with a baguette. Of course, as Christy knows, here's the plain. It's just great to go with just the way it is.
I was eating plain baguettes earlier.
She was. We took some, and we just brushed a little olive oil on it, baked it until it's just crispy, let it dry out. And we're going to use this as a conduit, and we're going to make a little quick appetizer here. First one we're going to do, we're just going to smear it with some softened cream cheese. Let's see. Chris, you like shrimp? You like shrimp? Okay,
yeah,
well, we can do that.
That sounds great.
So we're going to take a little bit of fresh dill, put that on the bottom. Do you want me to remove the tail for you?
If you don't mind, because I'll just give her in one big shot.
And then he'll just pop it in.
Yeah.
And then because I like the brightness of citrus.
Ooh, now you're talking.
And most people use lemon. I like to interchange a little bit of lime occasionally just because it's a little bit different flavor, but it's still a citrus. It's a tropical flavor, so it just adds to it just a touch. You don't need a lot, so we won't use the whole quarter on it that I'm cutting out. We'll just give it a light squeeze.
Wow.
That's beautiful.
Would you be so kind?
Gracias. I would love to. Thank you very much, sir.
Now, for the next one, we're going to do the same thing with the cream cheese, but then we're using a melange of different things I put together. So once again, we're using just a straight cream cheese here. Like I said, I use a softened Philly. You could use the regular Philly at home, but this I don't have to let sit out so long.
Right.
So now we're going to take this, which is a combination of different kinds of bell peppers, red onion, and garlic. Just put a tish of that on top.
And so you just cut all that up beforehand? How's your shrimp over there, Chris?
I just want to say thank you, because with the lime and the shrimp, it took me right back to Mexico.
Did it really?
Oh, yeah.
He's on vacation now.
Yeah.
Well, you like that.
Checked out the rest of the segment, man.
Oh, no, you're going to like this next one. You're going to like this next one a lot. We're going to take a couple leaves of arugula on the bottom.
And that's the peppery tasting ones, right?
Exactly. Okay. And then we're going to take our little melange we made. That's my fancy word, melange. I'm probably using it wrong, but I like the word. And we're just going to put a little bit of this right on top.
It gives it a nice pop of color, too, anyway.
Yeah.
Christy, I'm saving you for the cookie tasting later.
Okay, good.
But so I'm going to let Chris do this. I know you like the peppers, but we're going to...
I've got a way better cookie palate than she does.
I don't like peppers, though.
I wasn't going to tell everyone that, but no, she doesn't.
Everyone knows it at home. They've seen me cook too many times to know I'm...
And you can certainly go heavier with the pepper mixture. I use 2 cloves of garlic. I use 3 of the little of the baby bells, and just a little smattering of the red onion because I like it for the little bit of pepper or flavor it adds.
Do you mind if I put more shrimp and lime on here? Just take me back to Mexico again?
Happy to.
Thank you.
Putting him to work.
Should we go to Cabo right together?
Do you want 2 shrimp?
Sure. Well,
don't worry, the rest are going home for me and my wife. You're out on that one.
I'm just going to hang out in Cabo for a while.
Oh, no, I've got more in the freezer at work.
Thank you very much. Oh, beautiful.
And the shrimp just adds a nice little touch. That's something you can do easily, anytime, anywhere. You're having some people over. Find what's in the kitchen. Use whatever you want.
Is it good? Thumbs up?
Let's do this. Christy, do you like radishes?
Yes, I actually do like those.
Okay, well, good. We found something she likes. I'm feeling much better now.
Cookies. I like cookies.
I know you do. We're going to cheat, cut this in half so it's a little bit easier for me to slice. We're going to do a little radish sandwich for you.
Okay.
A radish sandwich, huh, Lars?
I've heard of people now using radish to like garnish tacos and other things like that. So
Now, do you
kind
want
of one of those.
do you want to stick with the crusty one or do you want to go with the soft one?
Let's go with the soft one.
Soft one it is. Once again, we're going to go back, use a little bit of cream cheese just to hold everything in place.
You can pile that on there. I like cream cheese. Thanks, sir.
How's that?
Yeah, that's good.
All right. So now we're going to put some radishes on here, just going to fan them on. Do you like onions?
Do they need to be on this one?
They do. They
I
do.
wouldn't. Oh, really? She might be able to handle those.
Green onions are okay.
Chives.
A little bit of
These are
chives.
a fancy one. So now look how pretty that is. Look, here's the Vanna moment. Show that out to the crowd. So that's something you can go to the grocery store, make really, really fast and easy.
Yeah.
Especially if you have a
great.
friend who doesn't want to eat meat. Great way to do it.
Right. Well, and too, I mean, it's so simple. You just showed us we could make a few just by getting a baguette, cutting it up, and then make a few different ones on a party platter.
Cutting up a baguette, that's a great idea. Let's do that. I happen to have a knife right here. So we'll move some of this stuff out of the way.
Are you going to make a sandwich right now?
Open face. Don't you want me to, Chris?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay, just
All I
checking.
see is these lunch meats over here. I'm like, wait a second, when are we going to get to the lunch meats?
Oh, I'm just showing that off. I'm taking it all back
okay.
with me. It's for the staff. Kenny wants it. Heather wants it. Amy wants it. I want it. So let's just have a little fun here. We cut it on what they call the bias, so it's on an angle. So you're getting nice longer slices.
Yep.
Kind of decorative. I cut it on the thin side. So this way it's a little bit thinner. We're going to switch it up here, Chris.
I'm going to move this so people can see what you're going to do
Oh, sure.
over here. There we go.
We're going to switch up. We're going to give you an easy way of doing it. You don't have to buy cheddar. You can just buy this Calcana extra sharp cheddar. It actually works well for this kind of application.
Okay.
And there's my knife.
Application, he calls it. He's not playing around.
My teachers would be so happy. My father would be so impressed.
It reminds me of the port wine cheese spread that people use.
Exactly. You can use that too if you
Well-
want to add a burst of color to it. So now, let's see. Let's put a little ham on here.
Ooh.
It's as simple as that. If you want to add onion to it or anything like that, you want to put a tomato on it, you can.
Or radish.
Otherwise, radish? Oh, radish, he says.
Chris, do you like radish?
I'll give it a shot.
He says
just
he
like-
means no. He doesn't like radish, but he's going to now.
Yeah, I'll give her a shot.
They're just crunchy. Like, that's all
Not a lot of
that
taste.
they are. No.
Well, these aren't a real hot radish. There's some you get at the farmers markets that can have a definite hot flavor to it. These are not.
Oh.
So what the nice thing about this is you're getting a texture, because in this case we use a soft slice of bread. We're using a soft cheese. We're using a cooked ham, which once again is not very hot, not very crunchy. So this will add a crunch element to it.
Thank you, sir.
Little open face sandwich
Love
for you.
that.
Something you can put out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What we do at the holidays with my in-laws, we actually make a little sandwich, and we're going to use a little bit of Engelhofer mustard here. Wipe this off. I like stone ground mustards, and so does my mother-in-law. So we do this, put some ham on there.
I feel like this would be good for a fancy football party, too.
Yeah.
Oh, absolutely, absolutely would.
Wow, that cheese is really good.
It is nice. It's a nice little product. I mean, no gourmand is going to say, oh, that's the best cheese in the world, but I like it. It works. It has applications in cooking. Now, if you were to take it like that, put another piece on top, butter the outside, you could actually toast it in the oven.
Ooh.
And then bring them all out and serve them at once. That's what we do at the holidays. But I checked, you don't have a working oven here, so we're just going to pretend it was toasted. In the meantime, do you like mustard?
I do.
Go for that
It's
one.
on the approved list of Christy Larson.
All right. And you can make it with anything you want. It's just so simple.
We've got a minute, Lester. Do you want to show off these delicious looking cookies too?
Well, it is National Cookie Lovers Month, so what we brought in for you today, now let's pull them up. We have right across here, we have our sugar cookies back, oatmeal cranberry,
Wow.
chocolate chip, peanut butter, and back by special demand, me, chocolate chip. Try that
Thank
one.
you, sir.
Yum.
Christy gets 4, you get 1.
wow.
let's remind people.
Not even crunchy. It just like
Oh,
rolls right
put it in your
open.
mouth. You're
Look
not
at
gonna
that.
believe it.
Where you're located for people.
We're located in South Fargo on 32nd Avenue South and 17th Street. We're open Monday through Friday, 7 to 7, Saturdays till 4. And
How'd you keep them so soft?
well, if I told you that, you'd make your
He's
own.
an expert. That's why.
Wow. You want to try one of these, Larson? This is.
I have cookie in my hand.
And we have more over there, so there's plenty to go.
Thank you
Rob.
so much.
Well,
Great
thanks,
stuff.
guys. Thanks for having me in.
Stick around. What's more coming up?